All right, so what we're going to be looking at is the volume of a rectangular prism. Volume of a rectangular prism. So rectangular prism is just a fancy word for something that's 3D, that is 3D. So first I want to talk about what volume is. So volume is how much space something takes up. So if you have this right here, we're just going to say this represents 1 cubic centimeter. So 1 cubic centimeter. And cubic just means it's in 3D. So you're always going to see something like this. The unit squared. So this one equals 1 cubic centimeters. And how do we figure that out? You always want to know the formula. Do width times height times length. So width times height times length. Well, the width of this is 1, the height is 1, the length is 1. So 1 times 1 times 1 equals 1 cubic centimeter. You have a nice cuboid right here, very similar to a cubic or a rectangular prism. And we can look at the dimensions, or luckily, this right here, we can count them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So this one is going to be 8 centimeters cubed. And we can also look at the formula. Width is 2, height is 2, length is 2. 2 times 2 times 2, 2 times 2 is 4, times 2 is 8. Awesome, so far the equation is working. Let's take a look at another one. Handy about this here. Once again, we just count them out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's look at the dimensions and write them down. So the width is going to be 3. The height is going to be 2. And the length is going to be 2. 2 times 3 is 6, times 2 is 12. Excellent. It's all coming together. I'll just do one more just to be sure. Just know that I'm not pulling your leg. All right, right here we have a bit bigger of a rectangular prism. Width is 1, 2, 3, 4. Height is 1, 2, 3. And length is 1, 2. So width we decided was 4, height 3, length 2. 4 times 3 times 2. And once again, we can count this out. I'm going to solve it, then count it out, but sticking with this equation. So 4 times 3 is 12, times 2 is 24 centimeters cubed. And let's just count them out. Bear with me. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 24. Perfect. So just know that volume is the amount of space it takes up when we're dealing with more obscure things. So let's say we won't have a nice even thing to count out, which is always handy. You'll probably be getting pictures, something along these lines. Oops. And we won't be able to count out all the sides. We'll just have to use the equation, but know that each one of these represents 1 cubic centimeter or a cubic meter. It all depends on the unit. So volume is how much space it takes up. The equation is width times height times length. The volume of a rectangular prism. All right.